Beep, 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 beep. Turn on your computer, dial up the web, download some information into your head. It's Dr. John and Delilah, they're having a great time. Data to do it simply true, we're the Sexperts.
And we're recording, and intro music, and hi there, welcome to the Sexperts. I am your host, Dr. John T. Alanese, SCPM.
And I'm Delilah. Hey there, custom truck builder.
You really nailed that one. Delilah, hey there. Pause, long time.
Been doing the voiceover for my own custom truck advertisements.
Speaking of voiceover, I'm so glad you're not doing the voiceover acting anymore, like last week. That was just, you got really full of yourself.
Why? Did you not think I was good?
Now, you were doing too many of different voices that didn't sound like yourself. I'm glad you sounded like yourself.
It sounded just like a me, man.
I don't like that voice, though. Anyways, we are coming to you live every week. We are the Sexperts.
Live every week on tape.
That's right. And we are coming to you from Hell's Kitchen. Hell's Kitchen.
H-E double hockey sticks. Kitchen.
We're actually inside of Hell's Kitchen. It's a kitchen. And we're making some food. We're making some steak.
The slow way. Slow steak.
Slow steak. Slow it on down. Yeah, girl. Slow it on down. But we're going to talk to you about sex because that's what we do. Delilah and I have been in the sexperting business for combined 125 years. We've been interviewing people. We've done research. We've done it all ourselves.
We're published
authors. So we know a lot about sex. And
we founded Sexcopedia.
Yeah, you should listen to us, basically. So every week we're coming to you from a different location, different topic. This week's topic is actually coming to somebody named Kelly Vigilante in Norfolk, Virginia. And we're talking today about the Chode Road, a pit stop on the way to Analtown. The Chode Road. So we're going to talk about that little area. Some people call it the taint. I call it the Chode. That little area that is on the way to the Analtown, but not quite there.
It's a GPS dead zone.
All right, we're renaming it to Chode Road, the GPS dead zone. But before we get too chatty, and it's very loud and noisy in this kitchen, but let's get to our guest. He's walking up right now. Hi there. Welcome.
Hey, yo, what's up? This is Charley Rogers. I'm the park ranger of the 100 Acre Woods in Sussex, England, United Kingdom, Britannia.
Well, thank you for coming all the way over here. And your name is Charley Rogers?
Charley Rogers, yeah,
Charley
man.
Rogers.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
It's interesting because I detect, you said you're from England, but you sound more like an Eminem or a hip-hop artist.
Yeah, I'm originally from Billings, Montana. But I got dual citizenship on account of the Queen being my half great grandma.
This is a really intricate backstory.
Nice.
So you're a park ranger in Sussex? Is
Yeah,
that right?
yeah, the 100 Acre Woods.
The 100. Oh, wait, isn't that where Winnie the Pooh lives?
Yeah, him and all his friends.
Well, this is a podcast. We can't see your facial expressions, but it sounded and looked like you do not like those guys.
Look, I mean, they're all cute when you read about them and stuff, but they're just mostly a bunch of assholes getting themselves into troubles that could have been easily avoided. You know?
Yeah, I read about here. I don't know if you keep up with America, but here. In was it Nevada where they have the Joshua trees? There's some fucking assholes who have been like tearing down the Joshua trees with. Have you read about that, Delilah?
The band U2?
No, not the band U2, but like some just jerks, some douches have been tearing and ruining the Joshua trees, which they have like history. Is that what's going on in Sussex?
No, it's just the animal. It's just Pooh and his fucking pig friend and the goddamn rabbit. Look, that doesn't even make any sense. All right, you got all these weird animals living together.
Yeah,
there's a kangaroo. All right, just let that steep. Just let that steep in your mind. That there's a kangaroo that lives here. There's a fucking tiger. There's a fucking bouncing tiger.
You're really disgruntled.
I am.
What is it about? Is it just the idea of it, or do
they make your job harder?
They do. It's tell you what. Like I got a lot of. After working at this job for the past year or so, I've got a lot more sympathy. I got a lot more sympathy for the park ranger, for Yogi Bear, his park ranger, But I tell you what, that guy probably had it easy.
Does that guy have a name, or is he just Ranger?
Ranger Rick?
Ranger Dan, I think. I don't know.
Look, it doesn't matter. He's
Yeah.
not real.
Yeah, because he's no Charlie Rogers. What makes you a good park ranger?
Well-
I mean, you've been doing it for a year now, you said, so you must have gotten good by now, right?
Yeah, I guess I'm, part of my claim to fame is that no animal has died yet, no matter how much I want them to die. We haven't had any fires, so that's
Yeah.
good. Look, people don't really come to this place that much anymore. I mean, I guess it used to be kind of a big deal back in the day, but then word got out that these fucking animals are just a catastrophe.
It
God,
was Ranger Smith.
did you look it up?
My researcher did.
That was so great. Thank you.
Yeah.
And thank you to our new intern, Marvin. Thank you, Marvin.
Good job, Marvin.
Yeah, he's a fucking asshole. I kind of relate because, like, we have a bunch of interns, and they're kind of like your animals here in the 100 Acre Woods, where it's like you ask them to do something, they just don't do it right. It's like they're so fucking frustrating.
Marvin refuses to use Google to search the internet.
I know.
Just does it manually.
Yeah, or he uses Bing. Both are awful.
Yeah, and it's terrible. I'll be sitting there just minding my own business. I don't know, working on my truck, and the fucking rabbit comes over and is like trying to tell me how I'm doing it wrong and how to do it better. And I'm like, what do you know? You're a rabbit. You don't know combustion engines.
What kind of truck you got?
Oh, it's a Ford F-250.
Oh,
I got the lift package.
You ever get tired of driving trucks that other people drive?
Yeah.
I'll build you one that nobody would have, like from the ground up.
Oh, hold on. Speaking of driving in roads, we got to talk about the Chode Crossroad, the pit stop on your way to Analtown, because we do have. But I want to talk about, what are you doing now, Delilah?
I build trucks from the ground up. Unique, one-of-a-kind trucks. They're not a brand.
Oh,
No one else has the same truck. And everyone driving around has, like, they're going to know you driving a one-of-a-kind.
what makes them so unique? I don't understand. Like,
Like, I meet with my client, talk about their lifestyle,
yeah.
and I just start from scratch and design a truck from the ground up. Materials,
Oh wow.
shape,
Let me
style.
ask you something here. All right, let me get a idea of what you might be able to do for me.
Yeah. Do you want Delilah to design your truck?
Yeah,
Go for
could you
it.
make a truck for me that I could use
Yeah.
to push a bear's asshole into his home?
just his asshole? Wait.
Absolutely.
Like, let's say the bear got too fucking
wouldn't be-
fat from eating honey, and now it can't get into its house altogether, and you got to push his asshole into his home.
Absolutely. It wouldn't be my first time.
What? You've done this before?
I have, yeah.
With who? With whom?
Ranger Smith. That's why I wanted to look him up.
Yogi the Bear.
Yeah, you just I've got access to these. I've got a plunger guy,
You've got a plunger guy.
and he makes me industrial size plungers, and I know how to fix them to the front of the truck. And that plunger will affix to the bear's ass in a way that it ain't coming loose until he's in the house and the air pressure changes, and then boom, it's let go.
You're making your trucks, your unique artisanal trucks, sound like play sets from like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like, oh, cool, I got Donatello's plunger truck.
If that's what my client needs, that's what my client gets. Now, if I'm talking to a Fortune like 500 executive,
Yeah.
they're not getting that kind of stuff.
No, I bet not.
They're getting bulletproof glass. They're getting a swimming pool inside the truck.
So we already know that Mr. Charlie Rogers, Ranger Rogers, needs bear plunging action. What other details do you need from him to design his truck, Delilah?
Well, I would ask him to list his top 3 fears, his top 3 hopes.
Well, let's start with fears. Okay, top 3 fears.
Okay, top 3 fears. Let's see, number 3 is probably tigers.
So you're afraid of what you hate, or you hate what you fear?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think most people hate what they fear.
Yeah, okay.
Too. I don't
yeah.
think it's a unique condition to park rangers.
I gotcha. Okay, number 2.
But just alternate histories of World War II.
What is that? What do you mean? Like if the Nazis were to win or something?
Well, that, or what if my great granddad didn't go to England in World War II?
Oh,
What if I don't know? Mostly the granddad part. I'm pretty sure we'd still wind up winning.
What if Malaysia had played a bigger role?
Yeah, that kind of
all
stuff.
right. And your third biggest fear?
Just dying alone.
Okay, so how do you design a truck around that? What is that?
All right. Well, first and foremost, we got to deal with the tiger situation. And there's only one thing that tigers fear,
Oh, Jesus.
and that's lions.
Oh, I thought you were going to say plungers. More plungers.
No, so I would equip this truck in a yellow fabric with a mane on the cab of the truck, and at 35, 40 miles an hour, it will be indistinguishable from an actual tiger,
Damn.
from an actual lion.
Shit.
That sounds great. And what about the granddad thing?
The alternate, that's easy fix. That's an easy fix. All my trucks come with a book library, and I will
Book library.
yeah.
Okay, to distinguish it from a music library. I see.
Yeah, and so I would preload it with accurate, up-to-date histories of World War II
Just as a reminder of how it actually went.
as reassurance, because you're gonna come across alternate explanations and theories of things as you go about your daily business.
Okay. Yeah.
And you're gonna run back in that truck, and you're gonna know you're in a safe place.
Okay, that sounds good and all, but I need to be real specific to my great granddad.
Sure. Well, we have access to his journal.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we have access to every World War II soldier's journal.
And here's the biggest, and this is his third biggest fear, which I think is one of my biggest, is dying alone. How do you fix that with the truck? Or how does that incorporate into the truck?
Basically, for something like that, we can't really 100% control it, but our best recommendation
Yeah.
is to go with a vanity plate that will land you a spouse
Some fly honeys.
like Pussy Master.
Look, I gotta tell you.
And think about it, Pussy Master on a lion truck. It's gonna
Damn.
look really nice.
You're good. You're good.
Delilah, I
It's gonna
don't
look
know
nice.
about this, man. You got me.
Oh.
You got me rolling down the A12 in a fucking lion doing 60, 70 kilometers an hour with fucking plungers coming out the front. I think this truck's gonna get me died alone.
Oh, no.
I think this truck's gonna solve your problems.
Yeah, I agree.
And actually give you control over 100-acre forest.
Tell you what, man. So long as it pushes a bear's asshole through a door. That's the main thing I need this truck for.
We're going to put it through extensive testing when it comes to that.
All right. Ooh, speaking of extensive testing, let's get to our topic today, which is the Chode Road on your way to Analtown. It is a pit stop.
Where did you go to college, in England or in the United States?
I went to a community college in England. Didn't really, I kind of got placed as the park ranger there. I didn't really have to do a lot. It's kind of see what I said, like the queen was like my half great grandma. So yeah. So what had happened was, and the reason I got dual citizenship is my great granddad in World War II, he was stationed in England, and
okay.
So he had sex with the queen, and then they found out, and they sent him back to America.
Oh,
and
shit.
like a week after that, he had sex with his wife, and then 9 months after that, my granddad was born, and so then he wrote a letter to the queen telling him, hey, you need to help take care of this family because I had sex with you, and now I got a son.
Wow, that's an alternate
She,
World War II history that I haven't been exposed to.
and she honored her obligations, starting with me.
That is crazy.
Yeah, she's still
So
alive.
did they pay for you to go to the community college?
Yeah, I just wrote her a letter one day and said, hey, there are not a lot of opportunities here in Billings, Montana. How about I come live with you? And she was like, okay. So I went down to the palace, and we got the fucking corgis everywhere, and they're all over me. And she must have seen the way I handled those animals, because next thing I know, I'm in the 100-acre woods.
Are you talking about corgis? Corgi dogs?
Yeah, corgis.
Gorgeous. That must be a British pronunciation.
I don't know what they're called. The only thing I know is the sound they make when you kick them from trying to hump your legs.
Oh my God.
I made a corgi truck for Oprah.
What?
Was it?
What is that?
Huh?
What is that?
It's a truck that Oprah drives around, but it's indistinguishable from a corgi.
Really? You make a lot of animal-based trucks.
As needed.
Okay.
Not afraid of it. She's allergic to corgis, but she wanted one. And I said, you know what? I think we can meet you halfway.
All right. is how can we help you? It sounds like you're having a really tough time this 100-acre wood. But I mean, you like your job ish.
It's a job.
Who in the 100-acre wood is having sex with who? Like they're all.
Ooh, yeah.
They don't have any spouses.
Yeah.
Let's dish. Who's fucking who in the 100-acre wood?
Well, surprisingly enough, Rabbit is fucking poo.
Oh,
Yeah.
Just like a rabbit.
Yeah, I mean, he gets around. He really fucks everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's
That's hot.
primarily fucking poo. And you know, I don't even know that poo knows what's going on. It's you hate to see it, really, when two animals are having sex and one of them doesn't even really know what's happening.
Oh my God.
Is he like in a diabetic coma?
Yeah, what's going on?
You know, he gets stuck in his hole trying to get in from being a fat boy, and yeah, Rabbit just kind of tools up.
Maybe you don't need the truck.
That is foul. That is really. That is
So yeah,
really
kind of need that truck to stop a lot of assaults.
Oh, good Lord. Where is Tigger in all this? It seems like Tigger has a...
Man, I come by. Come by some days. What is happening?
Oh, there's
That's
some...
all right. It's hard to think about sometimes, but I come by sometimes when it's happening, and he's just up there sitting in a tree watching, just
What Tigger is?
just stroking it. You know?
Oh, no. So Tigger is jerking off to Rabbit butt-fucking Winnie the Pooh, which is... It sounds like it's not consensual. Where is Piglet in all this? What is Piglet up to?
Piglet knows to go. He knows to run, man. He doesn't get involved.
Piglet just runs away when this happens?
Yeah.
That's not good.
Well, I mean,
That's his safety plan.
he's a small pig child. He doesn't want to be there, man. I don't want him to be there.
Wait.
What?
What about Christopher Robin?
Oh, yeah. Is he hanging around the woods still?
No, man. He's selling stocks in London.
That's kind of boring.
Yeah, he grew up.
He never comes around anymore?
No, he really doesn't. He kind of forgot all about him.
It's kind of
But,
sad, isn't
I
it?
can't blame him with that kind of stuff going on.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of nasty. Fucking Al is, you know, he's a big know-it-all. But the only one who's kind of cool is Eeyore. He doesn't
really?
He doesn't really want to do nothing with nobody. He just wants to sit back, and sometimes I'll come over and chill at his place, and we'll listen to some Chemical Romance. You know,
Nice.
It's
You guys
cool.
like
Yeah.
to smoke up? Like to smoke some
yeah,
marijuana?
yeah. We smoke some of that English strain.
Eeyore's in my fantasy football league.
Oh yeah,
What?
It's soccer because it's English football, but yeah,
But is it like the NFL or
it's fantasy football league.
yeah. He likes to talk about how much he wants to die, and
Jesus Christ?
and I'll just be sitting there smoking up with him and be like, "Hey man, you know."
Do you try to pick him up at all?
Nah, I'm just whatever feels right, or you do you, man.
Do you
know?
get weed from the queen, like the good shit that the queen gets?
I got a little grow operation going in the 100 acres, but you know, I gotta grow my own. I'm kind of a DIY man.
That's good.
The
That's good at
100
DIY.
Yeah, I got fucking but the animals get into it. They get into that too. They get into fucking everything. I got Winnie the honey eating piece of shit gets all ripped on my 100-acre strain, and then decides he's gonna gorge himself on some honey, and then gets stuck in his fucking hole, and then he gets tore up by Rabbit.
It's like Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
With different types of animals.
Yeah.
God, you think they'd learn by now, but they don't.
I think it's a game they play. I think this is what they like to do.
Like a little bit of role play where when he's like, I'm stuck in the hole again.
Yeah. I tell you what, man, I've been there nearly a year and I ain't seen that motherfucker wear pants once.
For easy access.
I even offered him some. I was like, hey.
You offered him pants?
I was like, hey, poo bitch. Why don't you put these pants on? It might slow Rabbit down some. And he just kind of, I was like, oh, why bother? And
I bet Ranger Smith doesn't give pants to fucking Yogi Bear, huh?
Probably not.
Oh my God. Well, let's get to our topic today, which is the Chode Crossroad. But oh my God, do you smell that? I think something's burning.
is that the slow steak?
Oh my God, I think that. Oh God, the slow steak is on fire. Oh, okay. The alarms are going off. We have to exit. I'm so sorry. We didn't get to talk about our topic, which is the Chode Crossroad. But thank you so much for talking with us, Ranger Rogers.
Yeah, man.
I wish you the best. If you need any help, and again, Delilah's furiously working on his blueprints for your.
Yeah, man. Hook me up with that truck and just send that bill over to Queen England.
Yeah, because
Okay.
Queen England. But thank you so much for being on. Anything you want to plug? Any last words to our audience out there?
Look, man. I know a lot of y'all out there, and you got acres of woods with animals running around in it and stuff, and a lot of them don't make any sense or nothing. But just try to take care of yourself. All right, don't let them get to you.
Yeah.
If you see something going down, man, you don't even have to say nothing. You just go home.
All right, words of wisdom from Ranger Rogers. That's it for the Sexperts. I'm your host, Dr. John T. Alanese, SCPM.
And I'm Delilah. Hey there. And if you're going home so you don't have to say nothing, go home in one of my custom-made trucks.
Wow. See you sex time.
Yeah. Y'all take care.
Don't have to do it simply true. We're the Sexperts.
That's our show. If you like what you heard and you think it was worth $1, join the official Sexperts fan club at patreon.com/Sexperts podcast. A special thanks to the Push Comedy Theater and all of our supporters. Bye-bye.